Hello, my name is Jacob Patterson. Today we'll be showing you the basics of the bass. Now let's get started. This is the double bass. It has 4 strings. And with these strings come with the pegs right up here. These are called machine pegs, and you can twist them to tune your strings accordingly. Located in the middle are your ruffles. These are openings in your instrument that allow sound to come out. Right here, this big brown thing is called the bridge. It holds your strings up and also helps with the vibrating for the proper sounds. This long black piece of wood is called your fingerboard. And this is just to where you place your fingers. Located at the bottom of your bass, right here, is your end pin. The purpose of your end pin is so that you can adjust the height of your bass accordingly to your height. A good rule of thumb for how high you want your bass is about even with your forehead from right here. So adjust it accordingly so that it is even with your forehead. Now, let's get into the string names. On your very right, the big, thickest string on your instrument is the E string. Go ahead and pluck your E string. Directly to the left of the E string is your A string. Go ahead and pluck your A string. To the left of your A string is your D string. Go ahead and pluck your D string. And the last string is your G string. Go ahead and pluck your G string. You'll notice that as you progress the strings that they increase in pitch. Also, the way that these strings are spaced out are in fourths of each other, unlike any stringed instrument in your common orchestra. Now, let's learn some notes. Let's just do a pattern on the E string, your big string on your very right. We're just going to pluck it 4 times, we're going to pause, and then we're going to pluck it 4 more times. So, watch as I play, and then repeat. You play. Good. Now let's move on to the next string, to your D string, A string. You play. Good. Now your D string. Same thing, 4 times, pause, and then 4 more times. You play. Good. And now for our final string, we have our G string. Please pluck in the same pattern. Good. Now, I will show you some quick posture techniques. With your left hand, you're going to want it just about up here on the base, and your elbow is going to be somewhat up and out a little bit. The bout of your base, which is the bottom, is going to be kind of in the inside of your body. So here's my right leg, and you can see my left leg is hiding behind it. So the base is going to be kind of pulled into, and your thumb will be horizontal with the neck, like such. Your right hand, when you're playing pizzicato or plucking, will be about an inch from the very bottom of the fingerboard. And you pluck just using the meat of the tip of your fingers. So, here's plucking all the strings. Great. Now, let's move on to some small patterns. Starting on your E string, I will show you 3 notes. Starting on your 4th finger, you have the G. Then you go to your 1st finger, which is your F sharp. And then your open E string. Now, it's going to feel like you're really stretching between your 4th finger and 1st finger. But if it does feel like you're stretching, then that means you're in the right position. So, please play after I play. You're going to start 4, 4, 2, 1, 1, open, open. Ready, and. Very good. Now, next string. The next notes that we will be learning will be on the A string. And your very first note will be in the same position starting on your 4th finger, and it'll be the C. Then your B, and then your open A. Now, play that descending pattern with me. Just 2 notes on the C, 2 notes on the B, 2 notes on the A, and you play. Good. Now, let's move on to the D string. The first note is your F, which will once again be on your 4th finger. Your next note will be your 1, which is called the E. And then your open string, once again, is the D. Now, play this descending 2 notes at a time. 1, 2, ready, play. E, E, D. Now, for our final string on the G string, we have the B, which is once again on our 4th finger. And then we have our 1st finger, which which is the A. And then we have our open G. Now, play the same pattern as the other three strings before. Just 2 notes, or 2 plucks per note. So, ready, play. B, B, A, G, G. Good. Now, to wrap it up, we're just going to play some quick ascending notes on each string, just so you can get the feel for it. So, we'll start on our E string, our big string, and we're going to go open, 1, 4. We're going to pause, then we're going to go to the next string, your A string. We're going to go the same pattern, open, 1, 4. Then we're going to go to the next string, and we're going to go open, 1, 4. Then we're going to go and end on our last string and go open, 1, 4 once again. Alright, repeat after me. I will play the first 3 notes, pause, you play. Then I'll move on to the next string, pause, or play, then pause, and then you play. And then we'll do the same thing for the last 2 strings. 1, 2, ready, and you play. Next string. 0, 1, 4. Next string. 0, 1, 4. And then our final string. 0, 1, 4. Now, thank you for listening, and I hope I was able to help. And good luck playing the bass.